Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to House Flipper. So, as I said yesterday, today would either be House Flipper or it would be Outer Wilds. My controller hasn't shown up, so it's House Flipper. Honestly, I'm not that worried about it, because I did kind of have fun playing House Flipper yesterday, and I think it'll be nice to give this a second day and just to be like, hey, let's keep going with the luxury DLC, because honestly, I didn't get the chance to look at a lot of it. So I don't know how much more of it there is. I'm assuming there's just still more jobs for me to do and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's just, it didn't arrive, didn't show up, so unfortunate. But hopefully it'll show up later on this evening, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know exactly when. And I'll be able to play it properly on Saturday, Outer Wilds, I should say. It would be nice, because I really do want to keep going with that. It's just, technology doesn't last forever, unfortunately. Okay, right, let's get back in. And, jobs. Luxury, no point in hanging around too much. So yes, this guy, a businessman with extraordinary tastes, wants to have an apartment close to his company headquarters. Therefore, he purchased this one, previously owned by a party-loving editor-in-chief of a famous angling magazine. Coincidentally, turns out a very special girl also works nearby. Christopher has a list of ideas when it comes to necessary changes he wants to make here. Alright, let's get going. Ooh. Really? This place looks nice enough as it is. It's probably just not to the guy's taste. There's a bit of broken stuff here or there, but honestly, this place looks nice. I like the weird zigzag wall things. What the fuck are those? Ah, well.
My schedule is tight, but I wanted to drop in and walk you through the job. I like to have full control of the situation at all times. I only have a few minutes. The helicopter is waiting, and its engines are still hot. This place looks unacceptable. You need to clean it thoroughly. For furnishings, pick something stylish, top class only. Money is not an issue. Are we clear? I need a room for my suits and ties. I want you to turn this area into a spacious wardrobe. I've left specific instructions in our contract. I'll pay you when you deliver your side of the agreement. I know you will fulfill the terms precisely. About this room, I would like to keep some things discreet. I trust my secret will be safe with you.
Ooh. Well, okay then. Alright, so you definitely want me to... okay. Right, so it looks like I've got to put some paintings up here. Why is it so dark? That didn't help much, but okay. Okay. Painting gem. Painting night. And the last one, I'm assuming these things don't matter if they're hung one way or the other. They're abstract images, so it literally doesn't matter. Ooh. Putting light on around here. Okay, I kind of like that light switch. That's nice. Use light switch, light strip. I like that. That's cool. Bit weird, bit sort of random, but it's nice enough. Yeah, I can see why there's not that much in the way of light around here, because there just aren't that much in the way of light, really. Interesting. Okay, right, let's get sorted and let's get clearing out, shall we? Nope. Ah, no, that's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, I thought that was glass embedded in there. I was like, blimey, how the hell did he do that? No, it's just... Is that broken, or is that supposed to look like that? That's probably supposed to look like that, for all I know. Right. Get rid of all the stuff we don't want and or need. Get rid of all the rubbish. Honestly. This place needs more of a cleaner than a redecorator, but... I suppose some people are too lazy to do even that. Oh, so those are things, are they? That's cool. Alright, let's get out the brush. Give things a good old sweep. Stains over here. Ugh. Stains everywhere. Let's get rid of all of this crap. Yeah, honestly, this place looks fine. As I say, tidy it up a bit. Don't really need to do much at all. Ooh, a lot of stuff to get rid of on here. Yeah. Some people are just... I am like always amazed at how messy people are in this game. Like it's genuinely quite shocking. Those excellent. All right, sell objects. Swan figures, really? Vase coral threads. Oop, save. The autosave. No, not that, not that. These. Yep, get rid of those. The game will tell me if it's not supposed to be sold. Not those, okay. Poster geometry triangles. Oh, you want to get rid of the stripes? I like these things. What's wrong with LED stripes? Ah, well. This is fiddly to get rid of. LED stripes are a great little thing. You can light up a whole area without too much worry. And the lotus chandelier. Well, okay, that just made it extremely dark in here. Hey, that's a tiny bit more light, I guess. Yeah, this room would be dark. Like, you need some really big spotlights up there to properly shine light down into this area. Alright, what do we got? Chandelier? Assuming you want up here somewhere. Ooh, very pretty. Quite bright too, I quite like that. Let's just move it across here. Yeah, that's good. An epoxy coffee table times 2. Ooh. That's different, I guess. I quite like the red. And we'll go with spruce. Yeah, that'll do it. Those can stay as they are. So a couple of these, well, you're definitely going to want one here. But where else would you want one? Probably going to be some sofas or something. So what, we'll just drop it there for now until I work out where else it can go. Because you want a piano! Whose idea was this? Okay. Ooh, black. Yeah. It's got to be black. Kisses. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a plant. I was like, what the heck is... Oh, okay. For a nice light blue, we need a couple of these, do we? A poof. Ooh. Ooh, I quite like that. That's nice. You presumably go over here, don't you? Painting Blizzard of Sorrow. Fair enough. Swap those around. That's a little better. Alright, what else? Cool existence. Is it? Is it a cool existence? And a what? Oh, it's a carpet. Alright, where do you want a carpet? That'll do it. Not bad. You still need some lights up there? I'm like convinced. It's way too dark in this area. Right. Let's sell the lotus chandelier, huh? Don't like flowers, apparently. No, you prefer these things, whatever they are. Good enough. Apparently you want to keep these ones, do you? Okay, fair enough. Clock. Big clock. Quite like that there, that's nice. And then what's this? Hanging cabinets. So presumably they're to go in the kitchen area. What colours are we looking for? Greys? Makes sense. I need 3 of these. Okay. Just edge them across a little bit. There we go. Like a small gap there. Alright, so that's everything in the main area. Oh. Light colored towel. Do it. What's this? Oh, apparently it's just a downstairs closet. Makes sense. I'll turn all the lights off. Don't think the guy's made of electricity. The fire I will leave on because that's quite nice. It's homey. It's homey. Right. Trash? Trash. That's the wrong one. It's that one. Clean, clean, clean. Selling that, huh? I suppose that's something. Right, so he wants another sofa put in place. Okay, why is that clearly... I think they got the colors mixed up, because that's clearly black. And then dark gray, gray, and light gray. Okay, yeah. Clearly, like, this color is supposed to be here. And then these three colors are all, like, punted across one. That's... I've seen that before. That's quite special. Painting. It's a bean. That is literally just a bean. Right. Down with this room, turn the lights off. This is the room we wanted to be the closet? Ooh. Deal with that in a sec. Right, okay, what we got? Cell, double bathroom, scone. Got some floor panels to put in, apparently. Popular type. Apparently giant ass white tiles are just the height of class. I need a light in here. That's a bit better. Quite like that. Alright, what do we got? So we gotta do tiles, have we? This one along this wall, I think. Alright, and then these ones go on the back wall, and that I think will look pretty good. I think. Once we go all the way across. Really? One off. I hate that. Oh, another room done. Sorted. And settled. Right. Oh, there's a lot of mess in here. Dirty, bloody laundry. What do I look like? The maid? Alright. So he wants these kind of floor tiles for some reason. Well, at least he's keeping that. Alright. Bed. Probably not that. We haven't gotten to the room where we've got to make choices yet. Always a plain, but actually we get a blue mattress and have white pillows because why not? Anything that isn't like covered in flowers. Glass? Apparently it's got glass. Alright, a couple of nightstands, because of course. And on the left couch. Do we want a left couch and a right couch, or is it just a left couch? No, it seems to be just a left couch. Nice. Couple of them. That'll be good. Stick you. Let's see, one in this corner. One over here, because why the hell not? Seems as good a place as any to put it, I guess. Alright, tiny little plant thing. You can go there. Plants are important. Oh, it's a rug. I was like, why wouldn't you let me put it up on the... Oh, it's a rug. Nice. Here's the paintings. Okay. Why do they all want pictures? I like pictures, but Jesus Christ, you've got an amazing view out here. What is wrong with you? Nice. Woohoo! Alright. So get rid of the old wardrobes, put in some new ones. Huh? What the? Okay, it's very dark color. Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, let's stick with the mirror. Actually, no, it doesn't look like there's any actual trash in here. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Nice and simple. I like it when what the fuck is that? How small does your cock have to be to have something like that? I mean, really? Mm-hmm. There it is. I was trying to align it up with that, and I realized then, oh no, wait, it's not. It's not aligned. Hey, entire. Nope, nope, just that. Ooh. Alright, so pastel colored sink. Got them gone. Alright, that's good. What we got? Let's see. Definitely gotta buy both, haven't we? How am I today? I'm doing good, thanks. A little cold around here, but you know, that time of year, so you sort of expect it. Yeah, all things considered, I'm doing alright. Still a little annoyed that my new controller didn't show up, but what you gonna do, I guess. So very low key annoyed. Right, let's do this properly, shall we? Could be worse. It's out of your control anyway. Yeah, I know. It'll get delivered at some point, either today or tomorrow, and it's just a little annoying because I was really looking forward to playing more Outer Wilds, but yeah, what you gonna do? Not a whole lot. Oh, did I accidentally take off too much? I did. That figures. Two, huh? Right, a couple of sinks, and we're good to go. Bolt and nut. Nice. This place is so dark. Such a dark, dingy little hovel of a place. Uh-huh. Really, it's just piles of crisps lying around. Like, seriously, you eat them. You don't leave them all over the floor. I mean, okay, yeah, maybe you actually drop a few crumbs here or there, but... Wow, that really fucking helped. This place is so dark. Projector, that's you, and the wall lamps. Right, it's gonna get even darker in there. Ooh. Here we go. Whoa. I want to have my playroom here for video games and stuff. Red LED strips, leather furniture. A good gaming chair is the most important. And of course, high quality displays. So we're looking for red and black. Okay, so dark. Dark mahogany. Dark mahogany? Yeah, you don't want to go too black with the flooring, but you also don't want to That'll be fine for flooring. Wall finish. Ooh. Here's the thing. If you're going to have red, you want red accents. You don't specifically want like red walls, because that's actually kind of unpleasant. See, what you'd prefer to have like dark walls, like you could paint the walls black, although painting the walls black is a bit it's a bit goth. But see, I'm leaning towards that, although this looks quite nice. Let's have a look, see what this looks like. It'd be nice if I could see something. Actually, that looks quite nice. I like that. Hang on. Let me just... I'm assuming you're going to want some kind of light in here. Tube extended ceiling lamp. That really didn't help much. Wish this came out a flashlight. At bare minimum. I quite like that wallpaper though, actually. The gradient on it is quite nice. So I like... Oh, whoa. Ah. Yeah, gaming chair fez. Like, clearly and obviously this fits his aesthetic perfectly. That's Artist's Nook. That's a nice basic sort of thing. Do it in black wood. Okay. This big, nice, comfy sort of sofa type thing. Thinking something like this would be nice. With the black color. We need a table apparently, because of course we do. what we got. Ooh. Monitors. Like it's even got like the smudge stains on it as well. Ooh. Oh, he wants two of them? Okay, same again, I guess. Oh my god, okay. What's all this? Ah! Does he want soundproofing? Is that it? Yep, pretty much. Alright, red, because that's his aesthetic apparently. Keep up the aesthetic, I guess. Technically speaking, you should want these all over the entire walls if you're really going to drown out the music, but only got the room for the 3, so that's what you get, I suppose. Right, let's get back to the task at hand. Yeah, I know. I can't help it that he's got expensive tastes. Ah, rug. I'll just drop it down wherever he can sort it all out later. Quite small for a super duper uber awesome computer. You'd almost expect it to be, I don't know, like a giant friggin' brick. My computer's bigger than that. Huh. I don't like those gaps. Can we... let's see. That's more like it. Ah, that looks rather nice. Well, I think I definitely hit the red and black aesthetic. Well, actually, I don't want to. I should probably turn the light off. Anyway, apparently I'm missing something somewhere. Complete. Bedroom, closet. Bathroom, bedroom. Oh, did I forget to buy a bunch of stuff from in here? Apparently I did. Clearly wasn't paying attention. Well, that's nice. Right next to the bath, I think. Hey, there it goes. Somehow managed to totally miss that. Excellent. All sorted. Doof. And done. 100%. Yay. Woo. Woo. Snazz that up a bit. Yeah, it's looking much nicer. Or at the very least, it's looking less dirty. All right. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, and now we got another 2 jobs kicking around. We got you. Where's the other one? Ah, here. What we got? A warehouse for memories. When Lucia and Dan stumbled upon a port warehouse for sale, they saw a potential for a trendy industrial loft right away. They've been looking for a bigger apartment for some time now, in hope to finally have enough space to accommodate their gradually growing friend circle. A vision of their dream home is quite far away at the moment, but the couple believes this place will become their safe haven. And if you've ever watched a property show, that is exactly how the presenters talk. I mean, trying to get that when reading these off, just for shits and giggles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the strictly British thing, but it's always I think I saw a meme about it online. Someone did like an impersonation of that.
It's not exactly a house, I know. But I've heard you're a real miracle worker.
Try to
I'm
be.
sure you will make this place habitable. Even if the last caretaker didn't make your job any easier. We like the roughness of the building though. This is supposed to be a grown-up living space after all. We've always liked hanging out with our friends. And since we're getting a bit too old and tired for clubbing, we wanted to finally get an apartment big enough to sit around and enjoy our company comfortably. Probably you had more experience with couples getting a bigger home to start a family, but it definitely is not our case. Child-friendly is not something you need to worry about while designing this place. It looks like you've got a lot of work ahead, so I won't take any more of your time. Have fun!
Oh, yay. Looks like it's going to be warehouse clearance first. Alright. Yep. Time to get this out. Ooh, gonna have to do some demolition, are we? I always enjoy an opportunity to do a little demolition. Don't actually get it. There aren't that many jobs that call for demolition in this game. It's quite surprising, actually. So it's rather pleasant when we finally do. Bloody weeds. Let's hope this shit isn't radioactive. Put all this shit back to where it's supposed to be, honestly. Can't even lay a couple of bleeding slabs down properly. Really? Why not? Oh, I see why. This isn't quite straight. What is that? Right. It's amazing, I just sort of wave my brush at things and it just sort of vanishes because I clearly just scare the dirt away. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Why is there so much wood here? Pallets and crates and God only knows what else. There's a small forest in this warehouse alone. All these poor trees. we getting on? There's that boat that's not really a boat. So that still makes me laugh. Oh, apparently we've also got some more trash out here to remove. Although that could be upstairs on a balcony or something. Ooh. I mean, that's a lot of... That's a lot of rubbish. Oh. Yep, figures. Woo! Nope, that's me falling off. Oh, that's a... Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about just literally dashing off at the speed of light then. My controller showed up, so that's good. I'll be playing around with that later this evening there. So, yeah, anyway, I took the opportunity to also just take my normal 5-minute break, because it did happen to be 4 o'clock as well, so I figured 2 birds, 1 stone and all that stuff. Anyway, we were trying to reach this, and I don't think we could. Well, we kind of could. Maybe we can get around to that one. Anyway. There we go. Ooh. More stains. Right, that's all dirt, is it? All right. Whew. Running down 2 flights of very steep stairs. Not good. I live in a tall house. Right. Cleaning. Tiny little bit there. Apparently there's a piece of trash somewhere. Oh no, we're hunting for one tiny piece of trash again. Why? Why must you do this? Is it up there? I don't remember being able to get there, but... Ah. There it is. Well, that was much easier. Okay, then. Alright, let's start with these upstairs places, because they're pretty small. Oh, excuse me. Oh, throat's not doing so well. Light biscuits. Biscuits. Nice. And just to finish off, oh, apparently I already did do that one. Never mind. It's just in case you need to go into another room, which you probably won't, but who knows. Havana bed. Oh, no, you do need 2 nightstands apparently. Could go the other way, I guess. Pretty small for a bedroom, but then it's a very unusual house, so you have to sort of expect that. Ugh, bloody table lamps looking like something out of Mist. You have to light them all in the correct sequence in order to open the hidden room. Oh, there's that. Assuming this is going to be the bathroom. Certainly looks like it. I know they only wanted 10, but, well. It'd be inconsistent otherwise. Right. There, spaced. Screw you in. Plug in another sink around there. I am very glad, because one of the things they actually added in an update, you probably noticed that you can actually adjust where the sink goes, because the plumbing system will actually move around a bit. That wasn't originally in the game. I remember a time when you put the plumbing system in, that is where the sink went, and there was no adjustment allowed on that. It's irritating. But you can now, so it's all good. Alright, we need a shower. Thinking, yeah, let's put it in this way, shall we? Put it in place. That's definitely wrong. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again, shall we? So I guess it goes on the back wall. That's more like it. That makes a lot more sense. Hello. Goodbye. Right. So we got that. What we got? Towel rack. Always a good thing to have. You know, if you have towels that have been naughty. Woo! That is very bright. I like that. Better than the last building. And mirrors. Tiny weeny little circle mirrors. Wait, bathroom? You want this to be the bathroom? I thought this would be like a little sort of upstairs lounge area. Oh, right, it's bathroom doors. Sorry, I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Yes, I get it now. Bathroom doors. That makes a lot more sense. Doors. Yes, good. Doors. Doors are a useful feature in a home, generally. But not required. I've been in plenty of houses that don't have doors. Yeah, this is kind of more like what I was expecting. Hmm. Yeah, that's very green. I like that. Kind of looks like it's just hanging there. That's good. Alright, metal. Well, metal stairs? Oof. That's not going to be fun if you trip. Oh no, there we go. Dark wood. Wood is better. Personally, I prefer carpet, but... Wait, one sec. What are we... No, apparently we did not. Hmm. That's good. Right. So it would seem like we gotta build some walls here, which is this bad boy. Nice. Okay, well, we'll do that last, shall we? Floor tiles. There we go. I think I can probably sell that. Right. Sofas, we got lights. Spoons, huh? Not bad, not bad. Okay, TV can almost certainly go in here. That's like a great place for it. Also, considering that's pretty much the only wall in the whole place, I think it's going to have to go there. A little bit off to the side, I think. That's a bit more like it. Alright. Coffee table. Makes sense there. For these, drop them down and around. Can I get in the right place? There. There. That's nice. I like that. You walk in, there's just a big wall of plant. People really seem to like wall plants for some reason. I don't get it myself, but oh well. Different people like different things, I suppose. Wonder where that could go. Hey, lovely. Ooh, a mirror. You want a mirror? Really? I feel like the mirror should go there, but then... I did buy 3 when I only needed 2, so... Alright, mirror! Ooh, oh. Well, those would be great if I hadn't put the plants right there. Excellent. Alright, cell object, fluorescent light. Goodbye, light. Fair enough. I was going to say there's going to be the kitchen section. Looks to be the case. Is that the corner bit? Yeah, okay, so corner goes in. Yeah, okay, I'll do. Close enough. Chandelier. That'll do, I suppose. Blink. I'm genuinely amazed at how they all fit this together. Clock. So we can watch our life tick away while we're waiting for food to cook. Nice. Very good. Right, what the hell is all this? Okay. I have a separate room to take any of my pictures. Roll a nice background and a computer desk. Okay. A wall finish, huh? I think you'd like this. Call it a hunch. That's literally the kind of wall that you showed me in the pictures. And it looks quite like a nice quiet look. Oh, actually, I missed that bit at the top there too. Probably gonna need more than what I've got, actually. Oh no, I think I've got just enough. Oh, apparently I'm also supposed to sell the garage door. I didn't even clock that. Oh well. Ooh. Alright, what kind of light you looking for? Big spotlights, ring lights, that kind of stuff. So you probably love this sort of aesthetic. Studio lights. Ooh. One a nice sort of simplistic kind of desk, maybe something like this, or oh, maybe that. That'd be quite snazzy for you. You probably want it lighter though. Is that a lighter wood? Oh, that's nice. Quite like that. Well, see, personally, I wouldn't like this whole area to just be open to the elements like that, because that just like anyone can just wander in and nick this shit. Whoa, okay. Plants. I want something simple, nice, basic. Little things there. Not too specific on the plant types, but I think a little thing like that would probably be quite nice for you. Okay, oh. New York, Tokyo, Berlin, London, Paris, Warsaw. Why those particular places? I've no fucking clue. Good vibes only. It was all a dream. Hello, sunshine. The thing is, I feel like I've seen that somewhere before, and I'm like, I can't remember where, but it's a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. Then again, it could easily just be this game last time I played it. I don't know. Hello, sunshine. Ooh, that's hard to see. Hello, sunshine. Oh, you want another one? I get your clock. Because who doesn't like a clock? Ooh, that needs to be a tad bigger. I like that. That's nice. Ah, a mat. Yes, in terms of mats, I can't see a lot in this one, but presumably you'd want it plain white, maybe. Want some basic color, something like that would be quite nice. Woo! Nice. So are these classified as, yeah, these are separate rooms these days, aren't they? Yep. Okay. Ah, there's the door. Can I just say, okay, maybe I'm just like older than most people on the internet, but this sound, nope, not that one, that one, that bugs the fuck out of me when I hear it in other video games, because that is the sound, I want to say, was it Yahoo Instant Messenger used to use as its I'm informing you someone is now online noise. It was either Yahoo Messenger or it was AIM. I forget which. I'm pretty sure it was Yahoo though. And for years I had that like hardwired into my brain because it would always be going off when I was doing shit. And it's very surreal because I have mentioned this before because I've played this game before and it always bugs the hell out of me. But yeah, it's one of those really weird things. It's just like, yeah, I noticed this. Boy, howdy do I notice this. It's a poof. Apparently people really like poofs. It's fine, I really don't have a lot left to do. I think we're doing quite well. Right. Flooring. Let me in. Right. Now you say my budget's about to run out. I still got $6 grand to spend. I'd hardly say. We got tiles, and we got paneling. Draw these out here a second. So we get a sink and a toilet in here, huh? Really? I gotta clear that up now. Why did that happen? Shouldn't have happened, but it did happen. Is like a towel rail a symbol of high society or something? Because it's not, as far as I'm concerned, it isn't. It's just a fucking towel rail. It's a piece of metal you stick on the wall. Woohoo! Ah, lovely. That turned out rather well in the end. Let's turn everything off. Although, they did want me to put a light in here for some reason, so I guess they'll be pooping in the dark. Oh, well, their life, I guess. Oh well, all sorted. Yep, we're done out here. 100% finished. Ah, yes. Woo! It is very satisfying seeing your, like, finished project all done and dusted. Because these portfolio swipe pictures, not in the original version of the game either. They were added with the last DLC. But they're a very nice addition. It's one of those things I actually really quite like, you know? Alright, what's next? Two in one. Vivian loved her life in this neighborhood and left it behind with a bit of heartache. To bring up her beautiful smile, Durand bought a spacious cocktail bar with an additional tiny flat on its side, situated on the top floor of this apartment building, with some bold adjustments and wall rearrangement. They'll do perfectly as one big home for the lovely couple. It was all a dream. Oh no!
My girlfriend lived in the apartment next door. She moved out a while ago, but she still has fond memories of this place. Now, since her birthday is coming up, I decided to surprise her. I need you to fix this place up, turn it into a really fancy apartment. I'm ready to spend an obscene amount of money on this. She won't know if you skimp on the building materials, but I will, so don't. Give me a call when you're done.
2 in 1. Okay, fair enough. Right. Ooh. Okay, actually we gotta sell stuff. This. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay, I wasn't expecting that to work. Nope. I actually didn't think that. I thought that was going to be like the room next door or something. Fair enough. Christ, how many bottles? I mean, it's literally just get rid of everything, isn't it? Right. Nope, not that. Apparently, we're keeping the air conditioning unit. Blimey, I'm making bank on this. Well, everything we sell is technically more money to spend on the job itself, so that helps. Right, is that everything? That's all the trash. We still got cleaning to do, of course, but let's just clear everything out first, shall we? That was an authentic Les Paul copy. No, not that apparently. Not that. I'm getting close, but not quite. And not the radiator either. But apparently we can't get rid of this little guy. That too? Yep, that goes as well. Let's actually fix this. Stop it leaking all over the floor. Nice. Well, let's stop that at least. I guess we get to sweeping. Oh, we haven't done this place yet? Bloody hell. Get rid of everything. Cleaning this place out. That. Toothpaste. There's toothpaste. Apparently there was toothpaste. Not anymore. Alright. So it looks as though you want me to get rid of this wall here. Yeah. I do like using the sledgehammer. It's fun. Right, so we need to put some lintels in there. Apparently, yeah, we're moving the door entrance, which makes sense because that was kind of the that doesn't fit. But yeah, that's fine. So destroy you for. Build a wall in place. Nice. Let's see what else. Get rid of all of this, apparently. 2, 3, 4. walls need doing? Looks like no. Okay, right. Well, in that case, let's start here. Make it nice and nice looking. Actually, what we will do is we'll be taking a break properly this time rather than me dashing out to go and answer the front door. So, going to take a quick break. Back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. Right, where were we? Oh, yes. We're going to paint the walls in a certain color. I think we'll get away with a medium one. Hopefully. Nice. Don't know if I'll need that again. Let me just move you out of the way. Right. Double sliding doors. Ooh. What's this? Oval end table, huh? Why would you have a sofa in? Okay, fair enough. Oh, you want two of those? Oh, you want two of those, right. I thought, what the hell do you want two sofas for? Very nice. Nice waiting area kind of place. Pop this into place. Nice. Paint the colors natural beige. So here's a fun tip. If you ever play this game and want to save a bit of cash. You don't really need to, there's plenty of cash rolling around. But because of how the painting thing works, say you've got a paint tin that you don't need the color of anymore, if you fill up your roller with the old paint tin and then just doop, touch the new paint tin, oh, look what happens. You're painting in the correct color and it's a full paint roller. Isn't it magical? Just saves on paint. Which you still have to actually, you know, buy the right colors, so it's not like you can do it and then get away with it entirely, but it's a tip. Because I guess that's just how the game was programmed. way. And oh, you wanted tiles as well? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll put the tiles up once we work out where all the things are going. What have we got? Cupboards. 3 of those, huh? There. Put you next to that. That'll do. Move you along just a couple. There. Nope, not quite. There. Close enough. So what have we got? Bread box, so that's all. Good enough. It'll do. It'll do. Right. Is it bigger than a bread box? No. Is it a bread box? Yes. Who would have known? Nice and light. Ooh, herbs. Everybody likes some free herbs. Never used the bloody things, but still. Okay, so we need... back wall. Technically it's one over, but that won't be a problem, I don't think. And sold. Excellent. Right. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Paint with white? Dominic, that's going to take ages. This is going to be a nice white room. I suppose that's something. It'll look clean. White things tend to look clean, don't they? Paint this while we're at it, actually. Always kind of bugs me that they never tell you to paint where the door frames go, but it's totally visible, like most of the time anyway, and it's like, let me paint there. I think it's just like a programming thing because walls denote the differences between rooms, so, you know, technically speaking, it's like there's nothing there, sort of. I think you also want the walls to be white, don't you? Looks like. fill that in. So much paint. Ah, yes, very, very nice and clean, I suppose. The only problem with white is that it stains really easily. In terms of like actual painting. Tend to go for a slightly creamer color so it doesn't fade as bad. Or at least from what I've been told. Move this. Wow, did we run out of that one too? Blimey. Ooh, yes, looking very snazzy. Right. Ooh, blimey, we got a lot for this, haven't we? What have we got? Actually, let's... What is this? Ah, it's the sofa area, huh? Apparently we need both a big and small coffee table because I guess one coffee table isn't enough for all the coffee that people want a table. That made sense, shut up. Right, lamp. Well, there's the finishing point. But we're not at 100% yet. Not by a long shot. Can we do anything out here? No, we don't. Well, that's a start. Ooh, there's even a waterfall over there. That's nice. But that's going to be noisy at nighttime when you're trying to sleep. Right then. Okay, so we've got this whole sort of section to mess around with now. Okay. I think that's a 10 on the big side. I guess it could go against this wall, but yeah, let's shrink that down a bit. Let's do just a small one. So that's that. Okay, a big table. There. And some lamps. Could I have a lamp? Or two, or three even? Three! So that's all that. That's that one. Whew! This is gonna take a while. These things are big. Like, normally in these things the jobs are pretty small, but I guess in the luxury DLC they wanted to, like, do more, make it bigger, you know? Which I guess makes sense. Oh. Natural beige. Beige is a better color than white. Softer. White can be quite, like, glaring when it's painted on a wall. Beige is softer. It's almost a cliche to have beige colored walls, but still, it works. Makes sense to me. What are we missing? Ah, of course, the window. There it is. Right. What do we got for this one? Ooh, wardrobe space. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that'll do. Not perfect, but it'll do. Ooh, door. Always gotta have a door. Footrest. And you get the recursive mirror thing, because that's always fun. Who doesn't like recursive mirrors? Right. Whew, right, floor tiles. Let's do that. It's always the easier option of the two. That, then we've got, let's see, 2 different types of tile, no particular system for them. And a sink. There it is. It's like, why can't we assemble this? Put it up along this wall. Hopefully that'll work. All right, that'll do it. Then we've only got 2 rooms left. I forgot how long-winded this stuff can be, but it's fun. This is the thing. It's just like, from the outside, this probably seems like really boring, but honestly, I am legitimately enjoying doing this. Oh, hey, yeah, the renovation thing. I forgot about this. This is like only the second time I've been able to do this. Okay, let's do beat. No, not that. That. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. There it is. Same color again. There we go, good. Oh, goody goody yarn drops. Whoop. Yep, same color again. Who knew painting and varnishing was so easy? So I'm pretty sure the runners don't get painted brown. They're supposed to be made out of metal, typically. Well, I suppose if it's an all wooden thing. And there probably wouldn't be runners in it like that at all. They'd be in the drawer itself. You know, the actual main body part. Although I suppose it depends on how it's made. Yep, there we go. Alright, what else is left? Oh, good. Main body time. Alright. Let's get this over with. Nice and clean. There it goes. Legs. got it. Just that one. There we go. All tasks completed. Boom. Now we got this bad boy. Ooh, buff. Ooh, snazzy. At least it's not just more wood stuff. Ooh. Oil it up good. Yeah, you like a good oiling, don't you? What am I saying? Oh god, I am way too tired. I've been doing this for 3 hours now. I always get tired and a little bit loopy towards the end on a Tuesday. Oh, I'm always grateful for my day off. Let's go with ebony for this. Just something a bit different. Nice. Perfect. What's this? Floor tiles? Ooh, okay. What do we got on the mood board? Like sort of a beigey colored floor. Very red. You look good. Very nice. Let's see. I thought this was supposed to be a surprise for you. In the bedroom, add some colors I fancy. Blue and orange. Blue and orange. Fancy stuff, huh? These will look quite nice, very sort of sea viewish. let's try this again, shall we? That looks quite nice. I like that. Don't know where the hell these things are going to go, so let's just move them out of the way for now. Mountable narrow curtains, huh? Want blues. Very nice. What we got? Ooh, piece of furniture. Blues and orange, she said she'd like. So, let's get one of these. Although it can be in blue, but that's a nice orange color, shall we? I was gonna say, there's the bed. Let's see. Bedside table, presumably. Right. Do that. Spruce, I quite like that. That's tiny. There. Excellent. I'm going to signal stuff. Piece of art, huh? Nice. Alright, so we want door, because of course. Nice light switch. Apparently you want an AC unit in here somewhere. That's nice. Guess that'll do. Oh, why are AC units always so lengthy to put in? So many wires and cables and who's its and what's its. Nice. Alright, one room left. And then we'll call it a day because we're a little over time, but not massively. Alright then. Alright, let's get the tiles on, make this nice and snappy. I do hate that you get that tiny little bit up here, like windows and whatnot. Because like this and this, it kind of doubles everything up, and it's annoying. It means you need 4 more than what you really should. It should count as a whole thing, but it doesn't, because it's annoying. I think I'm gonna need 1 more past this. Okay. All right. Perfect. Let's finish off 100%. And we're done. Spot the difference. In fact, never mind spot the difference, spot the similarities. Awesome. Okay then, right, that being the case, as you can clearly see there, it says it's 6:07 p.m. so I gotta go. I will say, given this is the second day, it was fun. As I say, I really like this, but I'm not gonna like bring this back for a third day. I think at this point, like, assuming that the controller I got does work a-okay. If it doesn't, then all, you know, panic stations, but should be fine. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.